Hey, what it do, family? Hey, listen, welcome to the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. It's your girl. It is the Breakfast and Bud Morning Show out this mug, and I appreciate everybody for showing up. I got a problem. It's two things that we're going to get into this morning, but I want to know. Why y'all, let me ask y'all something. Why y'all so biased? Why y'all be having double standard? I want to know why y'all be selective. I'm on y'all ass this morning. I'm on y'all ass so bad. Now listen, the reason why I'm asking this type of shit is going to make a lot of sense. And we going to open these phone lines and shit. Now, I watched the damn interview. And I seen Neo. Y'all know where I'm finna go with this shit. I seen Neo say in 4K, you know what I'm saying? Look, monogamy ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? I was married. That shit didn't work. I need to have me 1 or 2, 3, 4 of them. You feel what I'm saying? For me to feel whole as a man. You dig? God told me to be fruitful. That's what he said. Now listen. He said that he ain't knocking the niggas that do it. But he said it just ain't for me. I looked at them comments and everybody said, well, he's gay anyway. He's gay. Look at the dangle earring. Somebody else said it's only because he's trying to hide his truth. He's a little boy. He this, he that. Nah, I see no comment. But then Christopher Maurice Brown said the same shit. And everybody talking about they want to be a sister wife. So I'm asking y'all right now, why is it okay with Christopher, but not okay with Neo? Now y'all answer me that. Y'all answer me that, man. Y'all answer me that in the comment section. No, because I seen the Shade Room comments. And when Neo said it, to when Christopher Maurice Brown said it, oh, y'all was different as fuck. It's okay to whoever wants to do it. That's right. But let me ask you something. Why was it all of this rah-rah with Neo, but then when it was somebody else, like Christopher Maurice Brown, it's a problem? Chris Brown and Neo funny looking. What? So you mean to tell me that y'all will put up with disrespect as long as they fine? And that's what the fucking topic is today. I'm finna open up these goddamn phone lines right this second. Cause you just prove what I say. So fine men get away with more shit than ugly men? Is that what y'all trying to say? Cause some of y'all men ugly and they doing the same shit. So I want to know right now what the fuck. Let me open up these lines. I'm about to break my thumb trying to open these bitches up. How dare y'all? How dare y'all? You feel me? So it's a difference because Chris is fine. Projection. And when they see Chris doing it, they'll have selective outrage too. You're fucking right. You dig? And I want to know why. You feel me? So let me ask y'all. So some of the questions today is, you feel me? Are you giving a nigga a pass sometimes when they cute? They go, my boo, I ain't talked to her in 8 days. 8 weeks. Hi, Day Day.
Hey, too.
I miss you, girl.
I miss you too, boo. You gotta quit disappearing on.
Nah, nope. I told y'all already. But listen. Listen.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm listening.
Okay, I'm coming right now. I had to smoke, Day. I had to smoke. So you let a fine man get away with something more than an ugly man?
No, listen. Now, I can speak on this. I have never met Chris Brown in my life, but I have met Neo. Now, I've waited on Neo. I was a waitress at Piers when I worked downtown Detroit. I didn't even know who Neo. I'm be honest with you. I'm so stupid. I've met Rick. Rick Ross.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know the people in the kitchen had to tell me who he was. I went to that man and said, "Is you Ross?" So when I met Neo,
you ain't smelling lemon pepper on him?
I ain't smelling lemon pepper.
Okay, go ahead.
So I met Neo, faggot ass, allegedly, and he was with a girl. He was on a date. One of the hostess, all she wanted the little sissy autograph. He was very nasty, very rude, very sissy. He gave off to me.
I can get that.
And I said to him, well, damn, she only wanted your big lip ass number. I said, but your autograph, I don't even know her to be this important, why she didn't want it. I said, but you ain't that damn cute anyway. And he looked like a him hurting me. I'm just saying. I don't know nothing really too much about him. To me, he give off very sister wife. He give off very wear lingerie on the weekend. He give off very put on a lace front on a Sunday night in the bathroom when he don't think nobody looking. He give very much wear a thong on the private island. He give that. He give very much love a big yay in his mouth around them big lips with some gloss on. To me. Now, let's keep it a buck. Chris Breezy, yes, he did jump on Rihanna, but we all know allegedly he gave the boy hurt. I think I would have bopped her too. Now, let's keep it a buck. I forgive him. I forgive him. I forgive him. He bopped her. She deserved it, allegedly, and it's over. How long ago was that? So what? Chris Breezy? I would be one of your sister wives, you little alien. He said alien is nothing that I'm saying. This is what he said. I would be one of his little alien wives too. Fuck it. I'll be the old household. It is what it is. Neo, no, nobody wants you because you like oil on your booty hole. And it is what it is. I don't care what nobody say. Neo, big yes in his and he like that booty hole grease abundantly. You asked me what I thought to. You asked me you missed me. So I had to give it to you raw and nasty like Neo likes it. Now, that's why we give Chris a pass, and that's why we would be his sister wife. Because Neo like big yays in his mouth. Yeah, he do. Girl, he wear red thongs on the weekends and lace fronts on Sunday.
Yo, I need
Quit playing.
Okay, Day. Okay.
Okay, well, I will answer anything you have to ask.
No, don't answer nothing no more. Don't answer nothing no more. Don't answer nothing no more. I just want to say I love you and thank you thank you so much for calling me, woman.
Anytime.
No, before you leave though, what do you like in his mouth one more time?
What do I what?
What do Neo?
Like big yays in his mouth and Diddy oil on his booty hole.
Shut it. It's just sometimes I understand why people don't come on this shit. It's so much to unpack. It's so much to unpack. I think I'm part of the problem because as she was saying certain things, I was putting the visuals to it. I can definitely see him in a lingerie. I swear to God. I'm not even making this up. I can definitely see him with a garter. And I can definitely see him with a red thong on the weekend. It wasn't just me. Okay, listen, bro. Don't make it seem like I'm the whole problem. Did anybody else do the visuals when she was naming them? Come on, it can't just be me. When she was doing the fruity stuff, did y'all not see it too? Don't make it seem like it's just me and this bitch by myself, y'all. Don't make me seem like it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. Listen, and we're gonna get into something else though, because we're gonna get into y'all got the question, y'all got the main question, but y'all know I like to have subtopics inside of other topics. Now I seen this the other day, and I don't even know if it's scripted or not. But I like it because it still brings up a conversation. All right. Now I seen this thing and I saved it. Let me get to it. And I want y'all to call me, especially you parents. And I want to know how y'all feel about something. Now, we're gonna play it. Just hold on. Give me a second. Let me get it booted up. Now, This was a situation that happened. You know what I mean? And this happens. And this is exactly why I want to talk about it. Some of y'all might have seen it. Some of y'all might not have. But go ahead. Let's check it out. Hold on.
One back.
Why?
And I already
me again.
let me tell you something. I'm tired of your father, y'all's father, showing favoritism. Understand? He's not about to keep doing that.
But
He's
it's not fair.
It is fair. He's bringing division in my household between y'all. Like, no, that between him and his son. No, that's not fair. Your daddy should have at least bought him something too. So the watch ain't for him?
No, it's mine.
Okay, and that's why I called him, and that's why he on his way.
Why?
He's on his way. Put it in there. Put it in the box.
But Mom, that's not fair.
It is fair. Put it in the box.
But please, it's not even fair.
That's him. Go open the door for your daddy. Why? Go ahead. I'm tired of this, y'all. I'm tired of him doing this. This is not fair. He sit around, he treat my baby like he don't even exist. I'm the only one that's doing stuff for him. How we share 2 kids together and you only do for one? Come on. Because no. You can go ahead and put this up in the box. No. It is fair. Because that's not about to happen. Put it up. How you just go buy... Hello? How you just go buy her something? Once again.
What you mean? She said she needed that.
Okay, but every time I tell you what he needs...
She asked for that.
Okay, every time I tell you what he needs, you never buy it. Every time he try to call you and tell you what he needs, you never get it.
He has a phone. I bought him that Android.
Let me you know how many years ago
I bought him
you bought that?
Samsung.
You didn't
It wasn't
buy.
that long ago. It was last year.
It wasn't last year. Now you lying.
It was last year.
No, it was not last year. Go ahead. Last year. Now I don't know why you lying. Did he buy you a phone last year?
Yeah. I did. I got you that Android.
That was not last year.
So when was
He's 16. That was back in what? That was 2 years ago. He was 14.
Okay, so it was 2 years ago. Okay, my fault.
Okay, so
To keep up a phone for 2 years.
hold on. Wait a minute. No, because ain't this hers too? This hers too. So where's his iPhone at? And my whole thing is,
He didn't want to.
you've been treating him funny. Listen, you need to stop. What's not about to happen, she's not about to keep it. You can go ahead, put it in the box.
You give him a phone.
No, how about you do what I told you to do, and your dad is going to take this back. Do it now. It is fair. That's her problem. She's spoiled. And then you don't make it better acting like he don't damn exist. Year. Don't damn exist.
I do act like
You no, you don't.
I got him a phone, and now
2 years ago, you still buying her stuff.
Okay, so I still buy both of them stuff.
No, you don't buy them anything. You act like you ain't bought that. That was his first birthday gift from you. That was on his birthday. This ain't even a birthday gift. That's not even a birthday gift.
She asked for this, and then she also needed the other one for school.
Rich, you are pathetic. Why would you put her other phone in here? Why would you put her other phone? No, I'm not trying. No, I'm saying you taking that back. You taking that one back. That's what I said.
Okay, so this is
You don't need no damn 16. When the last time your daddy bought you a pair of shoes?
Yeah, like 4 years ago.
Now come on now. I've been like you just said. Well, mama, you buy it for him. It's like, no, you can go ahead and go with this bull crap because I ain't got time. But she won't be getting that. And if you don't start buying for him, you won't even be seeing both of them. I'll take your ass to court. I'll keep recording all this stuff because it don't damn exist. All this stuff because favoritism and division is not going to be here.
Ain't nobody bringing division in here. The only person who's bringing up division is you now. Talking about court. Oh, I'm gonna bring the court in this.
I sure will. Act like he's your
Nigga,
child.
that's the only thing
Stop
you
acting
thought
like
the
you embarrassed
division
about it.
meant?
I do act like
If you really want to get real,
I do act like
no, you don't. You don't even take him out. You don't do shit with him. But she always going somewhere with
Well,
you.
you know that I'm out.
No, out my ass. Go ahead, you go out my door. Go, because this not gonna happen.
You know what? I don't care. I'm going into my room.
Oh, that's cool. He don't give a damn anyway. Yeah. Yep.
Take me to court.
Yep. I sure will. Well, all this stuff because favoritism and division is not gonna be.
Now, it's a lot to unpack. I seen that and I wanted to talk about that. There's a lot of fucking things. Now, let me first ask, is there anybody that's in the comment section that have had that situation happen you know what I'm saying, with a parent. It could be man, it could be daddy or mother. If you was in a co-parenting situation, have you ever seen, you know what I'm saying, sometimes the daddy might show more favoritism to one. I want to know, we finna talk about this type of shit. Now, I was seeing in the comment section, I think I seen Deja and a lot of people was talking. Let me see. Deja made up a good point. What is she recording for? She making a mockery out of her children and not protecting them like a mother should. I seen that with you. You feel me? And she did say, I did hear it at the end where she was saying she's getting all of this stuff ready for court. Not in front of the kids. They will start disrespecting. They will both start disrespecting him soon. Okay? Let's see. So it looks like, oh no, I haven't seen this. Okay. Now it looks like on this particular situation, I'm just pulling out some as I go along. It seemed like in this situation, Deja, as a mother, you felt like she was more wrong than anybody. Is that what I'm getting? You feel what I'm saying? Like this. I think it's scripted. This seems too fake to me. It could be scripted, but it's also the truth. Y'all don't got to bring that up. I just said that before the video even came on, that I don't know if it's a skit or not, but this type of shit happened. So my thing is, you feel me? Who do y'all think is wrong in this particular situation? She didn't have to record it. She didn't have to record it, right? Let me see. Yes. But he is definitely wrong. The father. Okay, you feel like the father is wrong, Deja. You said the mama is wrong. What? Not messing with my nephew. Well, yes, my son's dad see his brother more than he sees him. They both wrong, both. And see, the reason why I brought this up, because let's not act like this does not happen. We have siblings that's in this motherfucker chat right now who probably feel like they mom or they dad showed another sibling a lot more love than them. So let's not pretend like that might have been a script, but this is some real life shit. So let's keep it. Let's stay on the real life reality part of it. You feel what I'm saying? So you said the dad, she was definitely wrong for recording. I agree. Both the mother and father wrong. Yell in private, correct in front of the kids, okay, or whatever. Got that on as well. She could have recorded, but she didn't have to post it. Keep it for the courts. Yes, now I understand that part too as well. Right now I'm extending the olive branch, and he still don't fuck with him. Exactly. See, this is crazy because I've seen this firsthand. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it in my life. I had an auntie, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, who really favored my sister over me. You know what I'm saying? And if, you know what I mean, if we wasn't old enough or I wasn't grown enough, it could have easily been a bitter situation between me and my sister. But being that me and my sister was getting raised without our parents, we automatically had a bond off rip. But this type of shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So thank DC Fat Mama with the 5 gifted. So a lot of people were saying to Mama, I would be a little, I'm not even gonna lie. And see, I hate social media because I had an amazing relationship with my father. And I don't like views and shit to be tainted when it comes down to relationships with daughters and fathers and things like that. But see, situations like this, you got to be very careful. You know what I'm saying? It's quite obvious why he didn't really fuck with his son. You know what I'm saying? His son looked like one of those brainiacs. When you seen when the daddy came in, you see how he dressing. You feel me? Or whatever. So it's like he probably don't have nothing that he can identify with his son. And it's showing. It's showing as a parent. And that's fucked up. Because he's not even trying to tap into the lane to see what the fuck his son might be into. Because he don't care. But anytime when they panned the camera and I seen how the son was talking, hell, when I even seen the son walk to his room, the video spoke a lot more words than they said. My father did that to my younger 3 siblings. Exactly. Okay. It's like this with my godchildren. However, my goddaughter is very spoiled. Will ask her dad or anybody for anything she wants and she gets it. My godson isn't going to do that. He just sits back in the background to watch how things play out, especially at this teenage stage. So to Michael, do you think it's just one of those things that closed mouths don't get fed? Because sometimes, let's be real, we have to guide our fathers. If we don't tell them what the fuck we need, they just not gonna be mom and just go out there and get it. They have to be specific sometimes. I don't know why that's a normalcy, but it is. So I want to know. Now listen, I got the number called up. Right, I got the line put up right now. 678-235-4338. I want to talk about this. Have y'all been through this? Do y'all do this? I want to know. Let's talk about it. Now I will say this. I had more fault going towards the father than the mother. Yes, she didn't have to record it. But it also created a great topic. I don't feel like she should have recorded it for us, but I do think she should have had it, you know what I'm saying, for her own records when she went to court. Second of all, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, fuck that. If you can't get both of my kids shit, then take your ass on. It's that simple. You feel me? Hello?
Okay, look, I ain't gonna call no more because I'm about to go into work.
Go ahead.
But I do want to say this. I did peep out a couple of things and make a couple of key points.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, that boy looked hurt. And
Yes.
I saw me in him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, saying that to say, my mom, rest her soul, and I love her to the moon and back, and nobody better not say shit about her, only I can. Now, what I will say is that she did show a lot of favoritism towards, like, my other siblings. I've always felt like the black sheep. So with that being said, let's say, okay, if it'll go to mama, don't play. Let's say that when I'm with her and it's just me and her, oh, she treated me good. We had good conversations. We had good chemistry. But let one of my other siblings come around. She gonna make a pop shot at me or some kind of way made me feel bad. In some type of way, like always I'm crying about something. And my youngest son said to me when she came to live with me and I was taking care of her, he's like, Mama, just say something. And I told him no matter what, I would never disrespect my mama and say nothing, just like let her have it. It is what it is. Because I didn't want to hurt her. You know, even though I felt like and it's always been like that. So I definitely understand. I understand where the mama was coming from, but what I think is that she went wrong. If you was going to record it for your privacy and show it to the court. Why record it and put it on the internet? And like somebody else said in the comment, all that arguing in front of the kids is stupid. Okay, yeah, he might do favor his daughter. He might be like a girl there, but just to equate and just take away from your son completely, something is wrong. Something wrong. Why don't you like your son over your daughter? Did something happen to you as a boy where you feel like you can't have that bond with your son, fearing that you might, you know what I'm saying? So that's where my mind go with it. Like, why you feel like you can't have a bond with your son?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Or why do you have a bond, such a close bond with your daughter, and why do you want to take your daughter to do stuff? Are you doing, you know, like what's tea there?
Gotcha.
So that's how I'm looking at that. I get where the mama coming from, but to put it on social media was crazy work. I love y'all. I gotta go punch you.
Have a good day, Pooh. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm usually a big advocate about not saying certain things in front of the children, but those children at an age to where we can have a family meeting. No, this can be discussed amongst all four of those. Those are no children no more. That little boy looked like he was at least 15. She's 16. They somewhere in that bracket. So no, I don't feel like that was a conversation that needed to be had behind closed doors. But again, I'm not a parent. But if I was a parent, that's something that we're gonna sit at this table and talk about. Because evidently, this is something that at least anybody could see. Anybody who was at that table could see that the little boy was hurt. So you're not gonna say to me that this was not a conversation that was once had in private. Now we gotta have this shit out loud. So yeah, I don't really think this was something that you hide away from the children at this particular point. Now that's just me. You feel me? Fuck that. If she grown enough to be able to get mad and throw foams in a box and stuff like that, you grown enough to listen to this work. Shit, fuck you talking about. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Love Bug.
Good morning, my pumpkin. Hey.
How you doing today?
I'm doing pretty damn good. And yourself?
That is awesome sauce. What's up, chat?
Hey.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, you see what happened. You see what's going on. Give me your insight on everything.
That's some ghetto ass shit. And you know I'm the most ghettoest person you know.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. What both of those parents are doing is setting their child up to feel a certain way. This is why so many kids have PTSD from the bullshit that we parents put on them. Some of those things we put on our children are indirectly, and some things are directly. And what she did in that video is definitively separating how she's, you know, instead of her separating her raw emotions, she should have checked the dad without the child being around.
How you know
What
that?
you doing.
How you know when you look at that little boy that he's not timid, and it just might be certain things that he's afraid to say, and the mother is not being the voice for him. Did you not see him? I don't take him as if somebody who's going to be very outspoken. I really don't.
Right.
And I think that what happened is he looks like a little boy who cried to his mother about it, but wouldn't dare go to his dad about it. That's just me. I can't see through the video, but if I could read anything, that's what I read. I read the reason. That's the reason why she's pissed the fuck off at this point. Because what
it's crazy you said that, because when I was looking at him in the video, he did look like you. That's what my point is. A lot of the times, kids don't feel like their parent is speaking up for them.
Yeah.
Or they don't feel like they are being heard.
Facts.
And the way she did it, it could have been done in a better way.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like the way it was done.
Mm-hmm.
I respect the decision of her speaking up for her babies,
Mm-hmm.
which she's supposed to, because I be damned if you want to give one of my kids and not my other ones. I don't care if they different ages, but you're going to treat them the same, or don't do nothing at all. And this is one thing I have always carried. I don't care if it's my child, your child, or whomever. If you're doing for one, you're doing for all, or you're not doing nothing. Pick your battles.
Facts. I agree.
But on the side note, I had to say, that motherfucking robot the other night had me going.
Man, when we laughing so hard on that shit, that was the funniest shit I ever seen. Yo, cause we watched it in real time, so it was really, and then I had some drinks too, so it was fucking hilarious to me. Oh my God.
I couldn't even chat. I couldn't even post in the chat because for one, I was half asleep. But when that motherfucker fell in slow motion, y'all, I died.
Dog, let me tell you, I was in a whole different stratosphere. Fucking straight up, I cried. Hell yeah, love you, sir.
First of all, it was the way Chris and that other boy was like, "Gone, move that joint away."
And Chris, and what made it even more funny was Chris already didn't like that motherfucker to begin with, so it was like. It was kind of like it was in the cards for that motherfucker just to pass out, because Chris kept saying, yo, that motherfucker tweaking me out, bro. Like, he kept saying that shit. That shit was so goddamn funny, bro. Oh, my God. But
that shit was hilarious. But love y'all. Bye.
Love you back. I'm going to say one more other thing, too, that I wanted to say on topic. Another reason why I think I also would have said it out loud, and I'm going to be real. When I look at that little girl, she's giving me that type of privilege was starting to go to her head. I'm going to be honest with you. She didn't even think that it was unfair. See, maybe I was a different type of sibling, and me and my sisters was a little bit different because, like, nigga, if you ain't doing for me, nigga, you ain't doing for her, nigga. And vice versa. You feel me? I think it was more of a collective. Everybody needs to hear this type of shit with the mama. Now, I know everybody's saying, yeah, the mama could have did it the right way. Y'all know I'm an advocate for the truth. But I think that was one of them type of situations where everybody needed to be broke down, including the fucking sister. Clearly, she already felt like her relationship with dad trumped her brother. That's why she didn't even see no unfairness. So, yeah, she too needed to be at the table to hear what the fuck mom said. Because you could just tell it was all in her demeanor. You feel me? Evidently, the mom had already said, yeah, you take her places, but you don't take him. I can see what the fuck's going on. I don't really think it was one of those type of situations where mama was really trying to be ghetto. I think it was one of them type of situations where mama probably really seen her baby boy be hurt a little bit too much. And now the motherfucking sister getting beside herself. So now let me go ahead and reiterate these motherfucking rules in this house. Because y'all don't got this shit together. That's how I kind of felt with. And I'm going to be honest with you. I think my parent or I think it would have went a completely different way with some of my family members. I'm going to be honest with you. Because let's be real. Some of us does not come from families where we did it right the first time around. I came from a family full of yellers. Now, is it my normal? Yes. Is it normal? Hell no. But it's my normal. And a lot of people goddamn could probably relate to my normal because they also then went through some shit in childhood that they probably think is normal that ain't. Ain't nobody sitting there talking logically the way that they should anymore. And we got to do better. We do. But that was a situation to where I think she did a very good job. Because I probably would have a little more left. I ain't gonna lie. He take her places, but not him. You feel what I'm saying? It don't even look like the boy ever had a haircut or some twist or no shit. I can see where the fuck that's coming from. Now, yeah, mama should have recorded that shit, but daddy is a weak motherfucker. He is. He a weak bitch. I said it. You feel me? I'm standing on it. And I feel like mama brought everybody to the table because everybody needed to know at one time, fuck that. It ain't no behind closed doors, no more niggas, y'all all grown. You feel me? That's just me. Y'all hit me up. I want to know how y'all feel. If I need to play the video again, y'all let me know. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. I definitely will. But nah, in this particular situation, I'm for my Dukes. I'm for my Dukes on this one, y'all. I'm so sorry. I am. If I had to pick, now don't get me wrong. There was wrongs on both behalf. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm for Mom Dukes on this motherfucker one right here. I am. Dad was a sucker. You treating your daughter more like your woman than your daughter, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? You should definitely be trying to have your son out in the streets, teaching him how to be a man. Cause him being at home with mama, see, we seen when he walked across that stream, he had a little zest to him. He did. Let's just be real. He had a little zest to him. And the first thing they gonna do is blame the mama again. They gonna say, well, he needed to spend more time around his daddy. He wouldn't have had the zest to him. But guess what? Daddy there. And he be there in a lot of situations. But y'all just still want to blame the mama. So I'm finna be real with y'all on this here. Because see, I feel like women sometimes are very, very hard on other women. And I just don't understand how that was the first thing niggas migrated to. The little boy still got an Android. You know what I mean? I'm finna play it again. Let's play it again because I think let's take another look. Let's take another gander. Let's take another little gander real quick and let's talk about it though. I just on this particular one shot, I'm on my Duke side. I am, y'all. Let's look one more time, Sade. I love shit like this because it be some great discussions and topics that come out of this shit. Because let's just get it. Fuck it. Let's get it.
You positive this one of those ain't for your brother?
No.
So he sends you a gift, and then he don't get your brother nothing once again. That ain't right. This time the shit is going back.
Why?
And I already
Me a gift.
let me tell you something. I'm tired of y'all's father showing favoritism. Understand? He's not about to keep doing that.
But it's not fair.
It is fair. He's bringing division in my household between y'all. Like, no, that between him and his son. No, that's not fair. Your daddy should have at least bought him something too. So the wife ain't for him?
No, it's mine.
Okay, and that's why I called him, and that's why he on his way.
Why?
He's on his way. Put it in there. Put it in the box.
But Mom, that's not fair.
It is fair. Put it in the box.
But it's not even fair.
That's him. Go open the door for your daddy. Why? Did he get your brother something?
No.
So you positive this one of those? Go ahead. I'm tired of this, y'all. I'm tired of him doing this. This is not fair. He sit around, he treat my baby like he don't even exist. I'm the only one that's doing stuff for him. How we share 2 kids together and you only do for one? Come on. Because no. You can go ahead and put this up in the box. No. It is fair. Because that's not about to happen. Put it up. How you just go buy, hello, how you just go buy her something? Once again.
What you mean? She said she needed that.
Okay, but every time I tell you what he needs.
She asked for that.
Okay, every time I tell you what he needs, you never buy it. Every time he try to call you and tell you what he needs, you never get it.
He has a phone. I bought him that Android.
Let me you know how many years ago?
I bought him
You bought that? You didn't buy
that long ago. It was last year.
It wasn't last year. Now you lying.
It was last year.
No, it was not last year. Last year. Now I don't know why you lying. Did he buy you a phone last year?
No. I did. I got you that Android.
That was not last year.
So when
He's 16. That was back in That was 2 years ago. He was 14.
Okay, so it was 2 years ago. Okay, my fault.
Okay, so
to keep up a phone for 2 years.
oh, hold on. Wait a minute. No, ain't this hers too? This hers too. So where's his iPhone at? And my whole thing is, you've been treating him funny. Listen, you need to stop. What's not about to happen, she's not about to keep it. You can go ahead. Put it in the box.
You give him a phone.
No. How about you do what I told you to do and your dad is going to take this back? Do it now. It is fair. That's her problem. She's spoiled. And then you don't make it better acting like he don't damn exist. Year. Don't damn exist.
I do act like
You know you don't.
I got him a phone and now
2 years ago you still buying her stuff.
okay, so I still buy both of them stuff.
No, you don't buy them anything. You act like you ain't bought that. That was his first birthday gift from you. That was on his birthday. This ain't even a birthday gift. That's not even a birthday gift.
She asked for this, and then she also needed the other one for school.
Rich, you are pathetic. Why would you put her other phone in here? Why would you put her other phone? No, I'm not trying. No, I'm saying you taking that back. She don't need. You taking that one back. That's what I said.
Okay, so this is
You don't need no damn 16. When the last time your daddy bought you a pair of shoes?
Yeah, like 4 years ago.
Now come on now. I've been like you just said. Well, mama, you buy it for him. So no, you can go ahead and go with this bull crap because I ain't got time. But
You really said 3 years ago, though?
If you don't
That's your
start buying for him, you won't even be seeing both of them. I'll take your ass to court. I'll keep recording all this stuff because it don't damn exist.
I do act like
You know you do all this stuff because favoritism and division is not going to be here.
ain't nobody bringing division in here. The only person who's bringing up division is you now. Talking about court. Oh, I'm gonna bring court in this.
I sure will. Act like he's your child. Stop acting like you're embarrassed about
I
him.
do act like
If you really want to get real.
I do act like
No, you don't. You don't even take him out. You don't do shit with him. But she always going somewhere with
well,
you.
you know that I'm out.
No, out my ass. Go ahead, you go out my door. Go, because this not going to happen.
You know what? I don't care. I'm going into my room.
That's cool. He don't give a damn anyway. Yeah. Yep.
Take me to court.
Yep. I sure will. Well, all this stuff because favoritism and division is not going to be here.
Ain't nobody bring.
All right. Now, somebody said she lost her daughter. Guess she don't care about that relationship. Wow. Let me see. Only problem I see is her smart ass mouth. Laughing out loud, but she closed mouths. Don't get fed. He ain't eggs. He don't get shit. I'm sorry. That's just my take on it. Doing all this grown kids is crazy. I understand where you coming from. Oh, she said it's he's embarrassed of his son, probably because they don't share the same interests. Yeah. She by herself. He don't want to understand. I would have put foot to ass. The mama not yelling to me. She's just speaking passionately. I get that too. He looks like he may have something different about him as well. Yes. And dad may be embarrassed. That's what I said. As a father, he should be embarrassed for that behavior, but he clearly doesn't see anything wrong. I'm gonna be honest with you. I see, but this is right here great. I'm finna open up these lines. This is a great topic. I see some people said that I'm looking at the mother thing. Somebody said something about sorry about that, y'all, that she's about to lose the daughter. I'm gonna be honest, I think the daughter need to be brought down a peg or two. That's just me though. It's things, first of all, I think both parents, the mother and the father, should have checked her when she threw that damn foam in the box like she crazy as fuck. It's showing you could tell that she's spoiled because the mother said it, and you could just tell in her mannerisms. She don't give a fuck about her little brother. She don't give a fuck about that nigga. Hold on, just as the dad. You feel me? All right, look, the phone line's open right now, 678-235-4338. Now, listen, we've all been in families sometimes, you know what I mean, where there are favoritisms, you know what I'm saying? In my family, you know what I'm saying, my auntie had favorites, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. I want to know right now how y'all feel about that. Daughter's a daddy's girl and son is a mama's boy. Dude, that's what you get from that. Let's get it. Good morning, family. Hi, poo.
Hi, Pumpkin.
How my bunkin? How you doing this morning?
Look, I'm driving like always.
Hey, that's what you got to do. Get that money. Get that coin.
Look, glad to be up.
Mm-hmm.
He wrong. I'm just saying that he wrong. Yeah, the mama, you know, she's saying what she's saying, but ain't nothing wrong with her actions because this man, he doing for that girl. But see, the problem is
that little girl gonna fail you when she get older. Cause you love her so much. You know, a lot of them parents do that. The ones that they put a lot of effort into when they small, they be the ones that disappoint them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that you look over is the one who really gonna be doing something for real in life. Cause that's what happened in my situation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got a sister like 7 years younger than me, 8 years younger than me,
Mm-hmm.
and when I used to be around her, cause we got different mamas.
Mm-hmm.
Because my daddy was around her mama at the time, you can tell that he favored her more.
Mm-hmm.
Or he'll say little stuff. Like, he'll be with both of us, and he'll be complimenting her and saying all this extra shit. But now that we older, he's bragging about me. I'm like, you ain't got to brag about me. Like, I know where you actually stood at the time when I was young. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So he gives me that type of, he give me that vibe like my father, well, I don't call him nigga. My daddy was, because at some point, my sister became a disappointment to him. He was like, man, your sister ain't nothing like you. When you out here doing this and doing that. I said, yo, but that's the one you love the most.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and I don't like that, because at the end of the day, that man going to have his legacy, his last name, if he, you know, have it right now.
Mm-hmm.
That girl going to get married and go somewhere else and build a whole nother family with whoever.
Mm-hmm.
So he got to be careful how you treat these kids, because these kids going to be either your upcoming, you know, they going to
They
bring you
continue
up,
your name.
bring your ass down.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
It is what it is, but that's all I want to say.
No, that's actually a great point. Thank you so much for calling, sir.
No problem. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, I agree with that. Good morning, family.
Good morning, good morning.
Hey, what's happening with you?
Very much. I'm just listening, and I agree with you, because I go through that same thing.
You do?
My ex-husband.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have two daughters, and they're both, 13, 12. They're like a year apart.
Okay.
But one looks like him, the other looks like his sister.
Okay.
So he always favors the one that looks like him.
Mm-hmm.
He got an iPad for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
But when my next baby birthday came around, he didn't even tell her happy birthday. Didn't call, didn't say anything. And then a month later, I didn't have any money. But he does that time and time again.
Mm-hmm.
She called for money. He sends it to me. I split it between both of them. And I have to explain to them. There's no, daddy gave me something. No, daddy gave y'all something.
In fact.
Everything is a y'all. So when she got that iPad, they had to share it.
Mm-hmm.
And so when she finally started talking to him and telling him what was going on, I called him too. But he blocked me eventually, because I did what that lady did for work.
Mm-hmm.
He realized, you do for one, you do for both of them. Don't do that. I'm going to just show favoritism shit, because I'm going to make it right anyway, no matter what. But I talk to them separately, and they have each other's back. So when he's sending money, they both tag team. Daddy, I need. Daddy, I need. And if he tells one, I'm going to send you money, they know to say, Daddy is about to send us money.
Facts.
That's not, the division is not a thing. Whoever talks about closed mouths don't get fed, everybody's personality is different. Those are children. You are responsible for those children until they're adults, and still responsible. But she did right. I did a whole lot more, because I've been blocked for the last 3 years. So I did way more than that. Oh, no. You're not about to play with my baby.
Nah, dead ass it. I totally get that. Thank you so much for calling, because I feel like the daughter is gonna be a big problem. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. And I feel like she knows that, so she's getting away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, and then the mama said that the boy asked him for stuff, and he don't never did it. So it's not that he don't say anything.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna keep asking you or begging my own father to get me stuff, and I see my sister get it easily, and she probably throw it in his face. I
think he got more of a problem, because it looked like the little boy might be a little fruity, like he might be a little zesty. You feel me? And I think that's where most of the disconnect is coming from with the daddy. You know how young fathers are. You know what I'm saying, now in this day and age. I mean, that's just like, you can't be that. You feel me? It's like, oh no, or whatever. But I just really feel like that's what it is. I think that's what it is. But thank you so much for calling.
You're welcome.
No, I dead ass think that's what the problem is, because like you could tell in the mannerisms of the little boy, and even if he's not a little zesty, he's probably like a little bit. What's the word that I'm looking at? When dudes be like, when they be very, I can't remember what the word is, but he that shit. Good morning, family. What it do?
Hey, Sootie, chip.
What's happening with you?
Man, I don't never get on here, but I'm on here today.
Hey, get on this bitch. You feel me?
So
Get on
I
it.
was the one that said that closed mouths don't get fed. And here's the thing, because I feel like everybody is speaking from, either experience, being they a mother, a baby mama, or, they just seen it for themselves. But see, I said that because at 15, 16, yes, you should be able to communicate. And at that point, for me, I feel like the relationship is on the child and the parent. Like, as a mother, I have 3 kids. As a mother, that relationship between you and your father, that's on y'all. Whatever you ask for from him, whatever he spent his money on, that's on him. Now, in this situation for the young man, I don't know if I'm blind or if I'm just choosing not to see correctly, but I don't know. I didn't see what everybody else is seeing. I just seen a little boy who probably don't really give a fuck about none of them in that house, honestly. That's what
No, but on some real shit. On some real shit, it could go that way too, to where he just don't even want to be there like that. No, but keep going. But keep going. Keep going.
That's just what it gave to me. But I feel like both of them were wrong, but it wasn't that deep. Like.
So you said something that I got a question about though. You said at this particular time it's about the relationship between the dad and the son. So you don't think that you don't think that it's the dad responsibility to engage with his son? You think the son at this point should be like, "Dad, I need you"? He should have to say that.
No, I think at the age where they are, you know how kids, can be rebellious, or they choose to, I'm old enough now that I don't have to deal with so-and-so, or, I can choose the relationship I have with this person. So I feel like that may be what the kid is, but the dad definitely like, I need to, you know what I mean? If he getting some pushback from the kid, most people stop trying. That's on him. I'm not saying that it's right. He got to answer to God about that.
When you say pushback, what do you mean by pushback? Like like he reaching out to the son and the son don't want to have nothing to do with him? No, I don't think that's the case, because he said he ain't bought his kid no shoes in 3 years, and he bought him an Android 2 years ago. I don't really think that's a pushback. I think that's more just.
What I would have loved to see between the two adults is to have a conversation individually with the kids. I feel for the little girl because I guess I'm a female and I have a good relationship with my daddy, and I don't feel like anything should be taken away from her because of that. So I feel like the parents need to sit down with the son and figure out, like, what can I do to, whatever.
You say you don't think that the phone should have been taken away from her at all?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Wow, that's deep.
Only because why? If she asks for something, if I ask you for something and you give it to me, and somebody else asks you for the same thing and you don't give it to them, why should my shit be taken away?
But see, I think I can understand that with strangers, but with children, I think I would have a problem with that type of shit. Now, see, the reason why I say that is because, like, it's little kids that I know right now, right? And the thing about it, even though I'm closer to one child, even though I know that other children will be present, then I'm going to make sure if I bring something to somebody, I'm going to bring it to all parties. I feel like that's just the proper etiquette. I don't know, but see, just like I'm saying, I'm not a mom and y'all are, so I'm gonna learn as I get some kids.
Maybe the age difference is what's fucking me up, because at 15, 16, I mean, like, as kids, I have a 3 and 7 year old.
Yeah.
That's totally different.
Yeah, got you.
15, 16.
Got you. I feel you. All right, let's get it. Thank you so much for calling in, sir. Y'all hit me up, man. We getting.
Calm down in some comments if I cut y'all ass out.
Hey, yo, listen. I need y'all to hit me up 678-235-4338. So, what do y'all think about this particular situation? Y'all stupid as said. That nigga said, "Call me back." Good morning, sir. Good morning. Hey, I love when y'all be singing it. Good morning, happy Monday, pumpkin.
You know who this is?
Yes, I do.
I don't agree with that. I feel like that's wrong as fuck.
What's
I'm
wrong?
in the same situation. My son, daddy, he got 5 fucking kids. My baby, my son is the baby.
Mm-hmm.
And he do for all of them. I'm talking about like cash out, give them $200-$300, take them shit when they need it. But the simple difference is, you know, he still fucking on them. He ain't fucking on me because I told him once, bitch, once we over, be over. I don't know what the fuck you thought this was, but it ain't happened.
Yeah.
So he don't do shit for my son like that. And I feel like that lady is right because imagine a kid growing up seeing a parent do something for one child and not that shit fucked them up inside.
It fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. It fucked me up at one point. I get it. Yeah, I definitely get it.
And I've been through this shit growing up with my sisters and brothers because my sister and brothers, my older sister, my older brother, my mom got 6 kids. And I have an older sister and brother that's over me. Well, 2 brothers that's over me and 1 sister.
Okay.
But the sister and brother got the same daddy. And he used to do more for my sister than he did for my brother.
Mm-hmm.
And that shit fuck with you mentally because now they don't even got a good ass relationship because it's like
the resentment.
And then not only that, like I'm watching the video and I see how she acting sassy to him. I'm like, why? And throwing the shit. Like I would have slapped her. I would have back slapped her ass so hard she wouldn't even think about that motherfucking phone no more.
And you could tell. Yeah.
That's crazy. Like I think that's just diabolical. Like. If you ain't gonna do for both, just don't do for neither one of them. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
That's my mama. You ain't taking all the kids, don't take none of them, motherfucker.
Now, I do kind of also feel truth to what she said. I mean, closed mouths sometimes don't get fed. Do you think that, you know what I'm saying? Now, see, the only reason why I kind of felt like, you know what I'm saying, maybe he is and the daddy is just ignoring because, I mean, he make it seem like he do be asking, he just ain't getting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
like my brother. Like, my sister, them dad, he used to cherish my sister and leave my brother out.
Yeah.
He used to be making it seem like my brother was like the troublemaker type shit.
Yeah.
My brother could ask him for some shit and he'll say, oh, on God, or on this, on that. But then he'll come get my sister, take her to the hair salon, take her to get her nails done, take her to get food, give her money, bring her back home. But then my brother's like, he getting in trouble, breaking into shit, catching charges he ain't got to catch, getting bit by police, like crazy ass shit. So I feel like the mama not wrong for wanting right to both her kids. Even my dad. Yeah. My dad is the last of my mama child kids. So my mom got 3 baby daddies, 6 kids. 2, 1, and 3. That's how her kids go. Yeah. My dad, the last one, they've been together for over 30 years. My dad has never, ever in life treated us better than he treated my brothers and sisters. He treat them like as if that's his kids. So when it was their birthdays and it was our birthdays, everybody got something on everybody's birthday. It was like, not no, let me leave you out and leave you over there. Yeah. It was never that.
Yeah.
So if that can happen with my dad, that should happen with your biological fucking parent.
Exactly.
I don't care what nobody say.
Nah,
you
facts.
Can beat me up. My mom used to cuss my dad out about that shit, but guess what? He still fucking did it.
Yeah, fact. Nah, I get that. Thank you so much, fam. Nah, I get that. Facts.
You welcome. Love y'all.
Love you back. That's actually a great point too. And the thing about it is, I'm gonna tell you one of the things that I did not appreciate about the mom. I loved her point. I love her standard. I just didn't like how she was talking to the dad. She was definitely passionate. See, she wasn't yelling, but I didn't like the manner. Yeah, get your ass out my house. That type of shit. Because I don't want that to be something that the kids even think is okay. I feel like she could have been passionate what she said, but it was how she said certain things that I did not agree with. You feel what I'm saying? And that was the thing that was kind of like really bothersome to me when it came down to her in that end. Good morning, family.
Good morning, Pooh.
Good morning, Pooh.
What's the weather like there? In Canada, it's crap.
Let me tell you something. It is so damn cold here. Is it cold there?
Yes, it is.
But I still want to come and live there. Come on, like for real. Like I need to come and live there. I want to move. I need to move ASAP, and I want to move to Canada.
There you go. Come on down.
Yeah. So.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to say is.
Okay.
The mother's feelings are justified. Okay, because I'm a mom of 6, and there is no damn way that my husband is going to do for one and not for all.
Facts.
Period.
Okay.
Point blank. My issue I have is the fact that she blasted the father in front of the children.
Gotcha.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
blasting him in front of the children. Her feelings are valid. I will not say anything about how she feels. But to be sitting there and asking the son, when did he buy you a pair of shoes, blah, 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 seems to me that the mom is kind of enabling the relationship to kind of go sour kind of thing. You know,
Yeah.
by saying,
Kind of like
oh,
planting
when
a
was the last
seed.
time-
Kind of like planting a seed that
right.
might not be there. Okay, got you.
Right. So that's how I feel. I'm not okay with how she did it. If she is trying to get things collected for court, that's up to her. But it should never have made it to the internet, and those kids should never see how she speaks to their father, because it's just going to make them do it in the long run as well, right?
Yeah, facts.
You know?
That's what I agree with too. I didn't like how she, especially near the end, get out my house. I didn't like how she was talking to him at the end. That was like one of the things I didn't like. I wouldn't even mind it if it was more like, even if it was more like a family meeting setting. Like, come in for a second. I want us all to talk. You know what I'm saying? I think your son got certain things that he might want to say. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it could have been a great way to do a family discussion, but they made it a lot uglier than it had to be. I will say that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the daughter should have never been brought involved, because she already seems like she's a little bit entitled.
That's what I would see. Thank you. I agree. I was getting that from her already. It was like she's already starting to develop a sense of entitlement. So that was really starting to make me so aggravated. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I think she should have been left out of the conversation, period, because
Yeah.
she was the child that received it. So I think the mother, the son, and the father should have sat down, and he should have just said to his dad, hey, this is how I've been feeling. I've asked you for things,
Facts.
you know, and go from there. The daughter should have never been involved. And then once they came to an agreement, he could have said, hey, you know, I need to take that phone back, or go get your own child's something of that value. If he doesn't want an iPhone, get him something for equal value. You know what I mean?
Yep. Hey, I agree with you 100%. I think that's a great ass point. I don't feel like, I mean, that pretty much sums it up. I get it. Definitely. Because when she slammed that phone, nobody would have had a phone. When she slammed that phone in that box, oh yeah, you really not getting one now. Yeah, run that. Matter of fact, get the other one too. Get both of them. She got to learn. You feel me? Yeah, I do.
I feel you. Thanks for taking my call.
No, thank you for calling in from Canada, Bookie. Hey, that was dope. All right. No, listen, I totally agree with that too. That could have been a great way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just mom, dad, the son as well. You feel what I'm saying? Hell yeah, Canada, come back more often. I need to hear you more, Pooh. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's right. That's right, though. It should have been something equivalent, because, you know, let's be real. He might not wanted an iPhone. He might have wanted a Droid. He looked like, the kid looked like a brainiac. You feel me? That's what I'm getting from that or whatever. So it was kind of like, I just think that the dad don't really want to tap into what the son is now. You feel me? That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Period, like that. Hey, look. So we're talking... have you ever went through favoritism with a sibling? And we're also talking about what is the difference between Chris Brown and Neo. Both of them has admitted to not want to be with one woman, but yet and still, y'all still goddamn praise Chris and not Neo. Now, when Neo said that, it was all types of shit. Chris said it is like you want to join his brigade. So I want to know that shit. Yeah, the last caller points was amazing. Shout out to you from Canada. I love when I'm starting to get new people. I like to talk to new voices. Yeah, feel me? Canada, one of the few talking right. Hell yeah, Angela. I get that. That's what I get too. It was a great point. I liked it a lot. I want to know though. Hit me up 678-235-4338. Have you also, as a sibling, experienced favoritism in your family? It happens. You know what I mean? It really do. Sometimes people don't even know they doing it. You dig? But yes, have you experienced it? I want to know. Hit me up on the phone 678-235-4338. You feel me? You know what I mean? I want to know. That fool said because Neo was married. Now, Sassy T, what do that got to do with anything? You know what I mean? What do they got to do with anything? You said because Neo was married. Now, Neo said, look, I was married. I realized when I was married that was not for me. My ding-a-ling gotta belong to 3 different women or more. That's the only way that I feel satisfied. Now, I'm not knocking niggas who's married, but it ain't for me. And everybody said, you little boy, you need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? You a young ass boy. You a young ass little boy. You know what I mean? You gay. You this, you that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying that. And then Christopher Maurice Brown got online and said the same shit. And all y'all want to be with the other be sister wives. What is the difference? I want to know. Good morning, family.
What up, family?
What's up?
What's up? What up? What up, fam? What up, Tootie Who?
What up with you? Shit.
None.
Hey, hey, mute me in the background because I can hear the muffle.
I got you on speaker. That's why.
Oh yeah, that shit sound like a Tesla robot.
Hold on. Let me get my headphones real quick. Hold on, real quick, fam. Hold on. Let me get my shit.
Cause that shit sound like it's about to break down any day now.
Hold on. Yeah, hello.
Some lady too little said that it's got a lot to do with Neo without the hat.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Y'all can hear me loud and clear.
Yeah, nigga.
All right, bet. So what you want to know?
Nigga, you called in. You know what the topic is.
Hey, so yeah. Don't be laughing at me in the comments, y'all. I see y'all, man. Damn. But yeah. When I was coming up, my father showed a hell of favoritism between me and my little brother. Like, my brother could do certain things and get away with it, but every time when I did the same thing, he used to whoop me for it.
He used to whoop you for it.
Yeah.
So did that ever make you look at your sibling different?
No.
You never used to look at him and be like, you little bitch. You know what I'm saying? You feel favorite.
At the time he did.
Yeah.
He did. But what my mama made, she made me feel so secure about it though.
So your mama helped you find a balance to it.
Yeah, because my mama was getting my daddy ass about that shit. She said, that's your motherfucking son too. If you put your hands on my motherfucking son again, I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass.
So was you more of a mama's boy?
Well, I love both of my parents, but how my daddy treated me made me lean towards my mom more.
Now let me ask you another question. Did you and your brother y'all got the same mom and daddy?
Yeah, same mom and dad.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, we only 2 years apart.
I mean, I think it'd be crazy even if y'all didn't, but I mean it's even more insane that y'all did. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy as hell, brother. You feel me? So like as you got older though, did realize it had nothing to do with your brother and it was just all your dumb ass daddy though, right?
Yep. Yeah. He not in none of our lives now. Nope. He not in none of our lives. Nope. And my daddy, look, my brother, he keep defending this motherfucker. Like my daddy, I like, man, this man don't give a fuck about you.
He gonna have to grow to see it just like you did. You know what I'm saying? But I hate that though. Because I know like people like parents sometimes they don't realize that when they do that favoritism shit, it does start a little rikiness between siblings. It does. Even if you're the favorite one. You know what I'm saying? Let's take it a step further. If you was the favorite, I mean, you still got to put it in perspective of your sibling. Like me personally, shouted like, I always was the type of person to where like if somebody gave me something and I'm splitting it with my sister. Now I won't say she probably do the same every time, but you know what I'm saying? Like I think now that we're older, we got a different perspective on shit. But yeah, she definitely was the golden child growing up.
And I got another story. Like my brothers. They kind of beef right now because my older brother feel that my grandma takes care of my little brother's kids more than she take care of his kids, so they create a friction between them two. Yeah, my brothers they beef because of that stuff. My oldest brother, he feel like my mama treats my little brother kids better than how she treat his kids.
That should be crazy, and see that shouldn't be shit we deal with, bro.
Yeah, man.
That shouldn't even be something that we are even caring about in this climate. But it's so fucked up that it's like that. And then the sad part is it's not gonna change. It's not. It's really not gonna change, and that's fucked up. Thank you for calling in, bro.
No problem.
Yeah. So listen, I see that a lot with siblings, and I feel like, you know what I mean, sometimes parents don't realize, that it does create tension. I seen Miss Red, you said in the comments that you were the favorite one. Now let's be real. Now there's a lot of y'all that was in the comments that was the favorite sibling. Let's be real. Drop it down in the comments if you was the favorite sibling. Could you tell? Now, this is when I need y'all to take 100% accountability. Could you tell when something will hurt your siblings' feelings, though, when it came down to that type of shit? Is this shit y'all know y'all got away with and you knew that the other sibling didn't, and you did you ever feel like, damn, that's fucked up? Did you ever feel like that? I need to know. For real. Like, tell the truth. Like, I know y'all do. My mom and dad did. Yeah, I hate my real dad favored my sister over me. I was a baby girl. It's so crazy because I understood it from both perspectives. On my mother's side of the family, my sister was the chosen one. You know what I'm saying? On my daddy's side of the family, me and my daddy had a great ass relationship. So, you know what I mean? I understand both perspectives. But here's the thing. I think because I knew what I went through with my mother's side of the family, I couldn't allow it to happen on my daddy's side of the family. So I became the little boy from Soul Food. We don't need to get along. I'm that nigga. I'm the one crying. I'm the one that want everybody to be together. That was me. You feel me? So I think that's why I was happy to experience both of them. Yes, but I'm the baby. My sister's 14 years older. Yeah, in something like that, then you gonna probably be the favorite. You the baby. You gonna be spoiled. Shit, even the sister probably gonna spoil you. You don't count on it too real. You don't count it all. But yeah, I was him. I was that kid, nigga. Grandma, big mama want us all to love each other. I'm the one crying at the table and shit. That's me. I'm telling you, man. If I call my sister right now, she'd tell you that that's me. You feel me? You feel? I'm that one. I don't know why I'm that way, but I've always been that way. She's your other mom. I can already tell it. See, yeah, you got to pass. See, you don't get the favoritism shit because it's enough gap for everybody to spoil you. So you going to be the chosen one. You going to be able to go to everybody and be spoiled. You don't count on it too real. You feel me? I'm talking about siblings who was neck and neck, who you knew you wasn't a favorite. Let me tell you something. My auntie and them, they love my sister Tip. And then she was listen, okay, let me not, because see, sometimes my choice of words make it look weird. My sister's the girly girl. Y'all see my sister, she's beautiful. I even think my sister's beautiful. But see, I never had one of those type of situations to where, like, it was a sibling rivalry in that end. And I guess because me being gay, it was a different thing for me. I was more of a brother to my sister than a sister to my sister. I think maybe if I was a girly girl, maybe the favoritism would have bothered me more. But because I wasn't, you know what I mean, and I was more like a nigga, I didn't have a problem with being favored. I got more aggravated, like how she get a phone line and I don't get a phone line. It was more shit like that. But as far as like that other type of shit, I don't know. I'm the miracle favorite, okay? Everybody gets laid out except for me, home son. The first child is never the favorite in the household, though. We're always the outspoken ones, so the younger siblings are always favored in my experience. I agree with that shit too, Von created. Dead ass serious, because you couldn't tell me that I wasn't Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Malcolm X. I'm standing up for my rights, and that's probably why they ain't like me. My grandma used to get on my grandma nerve. But it's only because I feel like it used to be projection towards me. I feel like that I was the child that was born when my mother was young. So I felt like even though they were excited to see the offspring of my mama, I also feel like they looked at me in as her mistake. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You feel me? And I feel like I felt that. You feel me? Now here's the thing. It's always going to be different in the households. And I'm finna tell you exactly why. See, in my mama household, I felt like I was my mama's mistake. So they looked at it like, yeah, this is what you not to do. But see, in my daddy's household, I was the blessing. They was happy to have me. So it was a different thing. So it was a different feeling from household to household. When I went to my dad's spot, I felt the love. You felt the love in the cooking. You felt the love in everything you did. And my mama's side, it was completely different. It was like night and day for me. So I think I grew up on two different spectrums. Like on my mama's side, the love yous and the kissing and the hugging and shit like that didn't happen unless niggas was drunk. Niggas had to be drunk and high for that to happen. You feel me? And you was happy when that happened because you could finally sneak a hug. So it was like, but when they wasn't fucked up, oh, that didn't happen. It wasn't the I love yous. It wasn't none of that. But on my daddy's side, that's how we operated. Like, nigga, I call my auntie right now. I love you, Tutu. It's there. So I grew up fucked up. It was like a night and day. I had to turn myself on one day, turn myself off. That's how I did. You know what I mean? I was riding on my dad's side. So of course I had a completely different thing, different relationship, different just everything on my father's side. I didn't get that on my mama's side. And I feel like if it wasn't from my daddy breaking that balance, I might be some type of fucked up. I ain't even gonna hold you. Literally night and day for me. Literally night and day. You did. And it's to the point to where, like, because my sister was raised by my grandmother more. Because my mother was on drugs. You feel me? And Tiffany only, her mother was my grandmother. You know what I mean? She had my sister since 6 weeks old. I had chances where I was able to see my mother in a mother setting. You know what I mean? So my sister never seen my mother as a mother. So her respect value for my mother was completely different. You did? So my sister adapted a lot of my grandmother's mannerisms, which my grandmother's mannerisms really showed not showing love. My grandmother was, she grew up in 38, my nigga. Some shit like that. So it was kind of like, nigga, she didn't even really know how to show love. So my sister kind of adapted loving through her. So her way of loving is different from mine. So my sister look at me and be like, you so soft. And it ain't that I'm soft. I just love my nigga. I love my family. So we operate different, but they'll take it as me being soft or some shit like that. But it ain't soft. It's just that, nigga, I love different. There was no favoritism for us. But if my middle brother does feel some type of way, it may be because he was bad and do the best in school. So disciplining him created somewhat of a difference. And that could be some of me too. No bullshit. That could probably be a little bit of me too, because like I said, I was closer to my father. So who mannerisms you think I adapted? You know what I'm saying? I adopted his mannerisms. You know what I mean? Because he was the one who I looked at. He was the one that I loved. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. So it's just like, I don't know, shit. The fuck? I got issues. I know I do. I need to talk to somebody. But the favoritism is real. I feel like this was a situation to where I'm not gonna lie. I agree. I heard a lot of people's perspectives, and I feel like everybody had a great ass perspective. But I think I want to agree with Canada more on this, because it was something that I didn't even look at. I feel like that might have been I don't even think the daughter should have been at the table. I think the mother, the father, and the son should have been at the table first. I think they should have had a sit down. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this should have been a time where the mother should have passed the baton to the son. Look, son, you told me exactly how you feel. Now I need for you to tell your father how you feel. Because it ain't gonna make no difference. If you don't tell him how you feel, then how he gonna know? I feel like that could have been the way it went. I like that design. And then after it was done, you bring the daughter in here. You know what I'm saying? And say, hey, and now you and dad is on the mother and dad is on the same accord now. We get it. So look, I'm going to take this phone back. You feel me? Or not even take this phone back. Look, I'm going to bring the phone back when I bring your brothers. Period. So I agree with that. Canada did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead ass serious. I like that approach better than everything that I heard. I feel like that would have been the best way to do it. And I feel like everybody would have been cool and nobody would have felt little. I don't feel like the brother would have felt little in front of the sister. I don't feel like the sister would have felt entitled in front of the brother. I don't feel like the mother would have talked to the dad in that type of way. I don't feel like nothing would have been wrong if you would have did it that way. and then it was a way that you could correct things without having to correct things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, hell of a ass perspective. I got to give you perspective of the week. we got to start having perspective of the day. You feel me? But perspective of the day, I think that was a great ass perspective. I got to give it to you on that one. Like no bullshit. Hey, look at though. Hold on one second. Damn, man. Because I know I was late, so I'm trying to make sure I make up my time. And not only that, I'm finna play a song because we got to get somebody lunch, my nigga. We got to get somebody lunch. Shout out to J Long, FOE last week. You know what I'm saying? We was able to give a couple of people some lunches and shit like that. So yeah, hit me up after this. That's right. Hit me up right now. 678-235-4338. You cannot have one before and you got to be at work. Okay, we want to get some new faces to get fed. You feel me? Call me right now. 678-235-4338. Please, you cannot have one before. You know what I mean? And you got to be at work now. Hit me up right now. Quick ask thing. The lines is open. I need you to call me right this second. Who this is?
Quita.
Who?
Quita.
This is Quita?
Yeah.
You at work, Quita?
Yeah, I'm at work.
That's why you trying to sneak like that? You try. Hey, listen. You try hard not to laugh. You try to laugh normal as hell, so it sounds like you on a business call. Tell them you on the phone with Tootie. Goddamn it! Nah, let me quit playing. Hey, what show you gotta put your cash? Drop your cash app. Drop your cash app in the chat.
All right.
Do it right now. Listen, Chris, you don't gotta all sound stiff like that. Make me sound like I'm a customer. Say, okay, girl, do something. Bye, man. Hey, I love when y'all be calling me for work. I do it just for that part right there to see how y'all call me. Hey, listen. Dog. I need for you to call. I need for you to drop the cash app in. It won't let me answer, y'all. What the fuck happened? Hey, that shit be funny as hell. They be like, hey, Tootie. Hey. Hey, that shit be funny as hell, dog. Hello?
Hey, Too.
What's up with you?
What's up, boo?
Ain't nothing but the rent. What's going on with you?
Child, ain't nothing sitting on this computer supposed to be working, child.
You supposed to be working? Why you ain't working?
It's because, child, I love being on the morning show, so I gotta be interactive.
Yeah, I hear you say you multitasking and shit.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yo, your voice sounds so pleasant. You made me want to go to breakfast with you or something. Yeah, for real. You sound. Ooh. Yeah, you do. You sound pleasant as hell. Hey, Hey, but listen. Guess what? Just because, let me tell you something. When Long from FOE, when he called last week, he actually sent really food for like 2 people. You feel me? Really? So I'm finna get you some lunch too. I need your cash app too.
Oh, too, don't do that, boo.
No, I'm doing. I need your shit too, cause he went crazy. So I was like, you know what? I'ma just surprise a nigga with another lunch from J Long. You feel what I'm saying? So hey, so I need your cash. I need your cash app too, so you gotta drop that shit down in the chat. You feel me?
I'm gonna drop it.
Drop it right now. You gotta drop it right now. You feel me?
Right now.
Because I don't want to be on no blog. I don't want to be in no T page just saying I ain't did what I supposed to did now.
You right.
You feel me? I don't need that type of shit in my life. Now let me ask you a question before you get off. What's the difference between Neo and Chris Brown? You know why is it nothing?
Nothing. They both nasty, both hunting on everything, you know.
So you said it don't matter that it's breezy. You said that's just you. Do you feel like that is an excuse that men make when they just don't want to just be monogamous? Like they just say, listen, God said it ain't supposed to just be with one woman. I'm supposed to be out here fucking everybody. Do you think that is just a mentality, or do you think that it's really the way it's supposed to be?
No, I personally think it's their mentality because one thing about a man, he's not going to propose or do anything he don't want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So if he finds a woman that's going to make him settle down and do what he got to do,
he gonna do that and he gonna be faithful. But if that's not the woman that he got that's gonna make him want to be faithful, he ain't gonna do it. So I think they just want to be with whoever until they find a person that make them settle down.
Facts. Hey, well said. Make sure as soon as you get into the chat, you drop your Cash App now.
I already dropped it.
You dropped it? All right, let me see. Let me make sure. Let me see. Make sure. Oh, you Lashana, right?
No, I'm Key. I'm on the YouTube.
Okay, you on the YouTube. She on the YouTube. Hold on. You said multiple people just put their Cash App. Y'all quit playing like that, man.
Oh, y'all playing?
Y'all playing like what's your name? What's your name on your cash? Matter of fact, just give me your Cash App right now.
Okay, it's the $. Keylolo, Key Lolo.
Okay.
X3.
All right, she got it right now. Your Key Lolo, that is so fucking hilarious to me. Yo,
from Martin,
nigga, that's why that shit got me crying like hell, dog. Yo, that's crazy as hell. All right, thank you so much, people, for tuning in.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Hey. I love me some fucking Key Lolo. Shit, hell you talk about. Hey, man, look, I appreciate everybody for tapping in, dog. You know what I'm saying? I do. Look, man, let's just continue to be great to one another. The holidays is coming up. I'm going to keep saying this. Y'all make sure y'all be vigilant. When y'all out in these stores, be aware. You feel me? Make sure y'all have y'all pocketbook closed up soon as you leave that register. They dropping key tags and air tags and all types of shit to follow you home. Make sure you be goddamn doing a little sweep of your car before you get in it. These people out here are lurking, y'all, and it's only going to get worse as the holidays get closer and closer. You feel me? Everybody ain't privileged. Everybody ain't got it. So niggas is out here running rampant. You feel what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all do that. I need y'all to do that. Please do that. Do that for me. If you don't do it for nobody else, I just need y'all to do that. I want to make sure that I talk to all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever it is throughout the holidays. Now listen, we did do our Secret Santa, right? We closed the list off, right? Everybody got their people. I got my person. You feel me? Everybody got their people and shit like that. Now y'all already know what it is. We do the Secret Santa. We did it last year. They loved it. So we did it again this year. So yeah, y'all make sure we have to have the gifts by the 18th, correct? Make sure that I'm right. It's the 18th. The list is closed. It's the 18th, right? We gotta have our gifts by then so they can open it up online and shit like that. Do all that stuff like that. Okay, good. So yeah, that's what we're doing, man. Happy holidays to everybody, man. I'm hoping y'all cooking, spend time with family, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Y'all know how it is, man. It's that Breakfast and Bud Morning Show. You feel me?